teacher. Me and Ruben, we are going to present our project that is about tips for having a good memory. Well, there's no doubt that there are many ways for having a good memory, and I'm going to mention some of them for having a good one. Also, these tips are mentioned by me, but were proof for many scientists. First, I would like to say that science is continually trying to coordinate the simple things we do every day with an enhancing in our general memory capacity. Now I will go with the tips. And the first tip is meditate. If you frequently draw a blank about anything, the best way or the best thing you can do is meditate. Because with this action, the brain, which can be inundated with a lot of information, could take time off to reorganize it again and then think better and faster. Second, don't skip the physical exercises. We know that mental exercises are very important for brain health, but this doesn't mean you never need to break a sweat. Physical exercises help your brain stay sharp, and as a consequence, you will have more oxygen to your brain, and you will reduce the risk for disorders that lead to memory loss. And obviously, you also will project a good image about you, being in good shape. 3. Sleep. Actually, many people believe that it doesn't matter the time you go to bed if in conclusion you sleep more than 8 hours. Sometimes that's true, but on the other hand, scientists say that going to bed every night at the same time and then get up at the same time every morning makes you retain things faster and easier. 4. Have a laugh. Have you ever heard that famous phrase, laughter is the best medicine? That sounds a little absurd, and maybe you have a lot of misgivings about it, but it's totally true. Because listening to jokes and working out fine lines activates areas for brain vital to learning and creativity. 5. Eat healthy. Always it's time to turn over a new leaf. And why not eating good? If you start eating more fruits and simultaneously vegetables, you will avoid mental health disorders, what is often caused by eating junk food. Please try to eliminate this of your diet. Junk food was created for destroy your life. Finally, number 6, reading. Don't think books were made for losing track of your time, because it's not. Reading is excellent to remind things. Also helps you to keep your grades up in case you go out of school, because when you read, you memorize better the information about any kind of topic. Well guys, these are all the things I can tell you for having a good memory. Utilize them and also set a good example and teach others about them. Don't be laid-back people. Remember, people who never keep up learning new things don't be successful. Thank you very much, teacher.
In this video, I am going to talk about 3 careers for teenagers that need a good memory. I will explain you what you need to do and what universities or institutes are good options for each career. Many of the teenagers who have finished high school are thinking about studying. But at the beginning of this process to pick the right career out, they have a lot of misgivings. But if you have the ability to remember all the things that you study, it's possible that one of these careers that I will say below can be useful for you. The right career. It's necessary to have a really good memory if you want to study it, because this career is about laws, and as you know, there are a lot of them. Maybe when you start to study it, you can be inundated with different information, And for this reason you have to follow the advices that my partner said to you in his video. Weren't prepared to keep a lot of information in their minds, are more exposed to suffer a lapse or maybe draw blank on entire sections. Really good universities that are recommended by important lawyers here in Peru are Católica and San Marcos. And finally, I wanna say you something. This career is studied by people that want to stand up for humanity rights or enforce law. History career. This is another career that requires a really good memory management because it's important that you keep in your mind what you are learning. It could be so hard and lethargic because you have to be studying and looking for more information on books or internet. You need to really concentrate just to keep up and understand what happened in the past. And it is taught by universities like San Antonio, the Abad del Cusco and San Agustin. In these places you will learn about how it was that things happened and the different events that happened throughout history. Automotive mechanic. I love this career. To stand out and be the best, you need to keep your grades up during the time that you study. For this career, it's important to have an instinct, to know how to repair a car or how they work. The ability to remember things is really important because you are going to work with engines and it has a lot of parts. Each piece of the engine, which has been made with specific details, has a correct place to put them. I am a Senati student and I recommend you study there.